Hello and welcome back to another preview. Now today Pompey face Accrington at the Wham Stadium. Now we're going to hear what I have to say going into this one. Now this is going to be another quick preview, so don't forget to like and subscribe before the video starts. Do let me know in the comments what you think ahead of tonight's game. We'll hear from Dad later on as well. This probably isn't going to be longer than 10 minutes, but that always seems to be the case for Tuesday night games. Now John Coleman's men have had a decent season. They've stayed up for Accrington. That's an achievement anyway. Anything after that is a bonus. The last 5 games then we'll go through. They lost 5-1 at home to Wimbledon. They then drew 0-0 away at Blackpool. Lost 3-1 away to Rochdale. Beat Doncaster 2-1 at home and then drew with Sunderland in the last time out 3-3 away at the Stadium of Light. Now those 5 results, not bad. Unbeaten in 2, 4 points from 6. But then they didn't win in the 3 before that, so that could be something Pompey could capitalise on. Their league position then is 12th in the league, dead in the middle. 43 played, 17 wins, 11 draws and 15 losses for the Reds. I don't know what their nickname is, I should have known this. The Ackies, I think it is. Don't ask me. The points they've got from those is 62 this season. Not too bad from 43 games. Once again, they're 12th, they're mid-table. They're doing well for a club their size. Their home record then. So their home record is, because we're playing them at home this time, we're away to them we're away to them today, and we're at home to them next Saturday, which is really weird. 2 of our last 3 games coming against Accrington. Now they are 9th in the league on home form. They've played 21 games at home this season, winning 10, drawing 5, losing only 6. 35 points then accumulated there, meaning their home record is better than the away record. 7 more points accumulated, or 6 or 7 more points accumulated at home. That means they're good home and away, but home is where the heart is. Home is where they get the best results. Home is where they beat the best teams. Doncaster beat them at home. Sunderland, I don't know what they did against them at home, but like their last 3 games, their home games have potentially been their better ones, apart from with 5-1 loss to Wimbledon. But their key players then we will shift swiftly onto Joe Pritchard, Cameron Burgess and Sean McConville from FOTMob. That's a left mid, a centre-back and a central midfielder respectively. Those 3 apparently the 3 players that Pompey fans should be watching out for today. The top scorer is their main man, Dion Charles. 19 goals for him this season. He's not in there to key players, but evidently he probably doesn't do a lot. He just finishes the balls off and puts them in the back of the net. Now 19 goals for a striker, very, very good. But their most assists is not great. It's come from Joe Pritchard, who is their left midfielder, but he's only got 6. 6 assists. You want players with loads, but you don't always get them. But now, given the chance, we'll hear from Dad.
Right, preview of tonight's game. Performance has got to improve markedly from the performance against Bristol Rovers. I think Accrington Stanley is going to be a far more difficult test. Obviously they're 13th in the league, not bottom of the league, so obviously they're a better side than Bristol Rovers. Marquis has got to get his shooting boots on ASAP, because he doesn't look at the races at the moment, and obviously that's putting far more pressure on players like Curtis to get the goals. We need to be a lot more creative in the centre of the park as well, and try and take the game to Accrington. As I've said in previous podcasts, nothing less than 3 wins from the final 3 games is going to guarantee us a playoffs. We can't afford to slip up anymore, and we've got to win. Positive is that Lee Brown's coming back, which is a massive bonus for me, because I think he's a far better player than Charlie Daniels, certainly defensively, and links up well with Curtis on the left-hand side. I'd actually start Harvey White tonight, because he looked very good when he came on against Bristol Rovers. Passing range was very good. I just hope that, as I said before, Marquis can find some form from somewhere, because we need someone to score the goals. Defence looked pretty good the other day. Weren't really tested. They had a couple of chances, but nothing really clear cut. I'd start a back 4 rather than what we played the other day, because I think Williams and Harness the other day were more concerned in the defensive duties than the attacking third. So hopefully we can push on, and I'm going for a 2-0 win. Might sound over positive, but got to be positive now. 3 wins out of 3 is what we need, and I do believe we can do it, but our performances need to improve markedly. Anyway, keep the faith, up the Blues, play at Pompey.
Now after hearing from Dad, we'll get onto the statistics from Accrington. Shots on target per match is 5th in the league with 4.3, averaging that. Big chances created, they average 40, well, they've got 46, 12th in the league on that stat. Big chances missed, they are 6th in the league with 46 big chances missed. Goals per match are 1.3, 11th in the league. And penalties awarded, they are 10th in the league with 6 this season. Lincoln have got the most with 14. The next team below them has got 5 less, which is ridiculous. Defensive stats then, goals conceded per match is 1.5, which is 17th in the league, not great. Clean sheets, they've achieved the 10th best in the league with 14. Penalties conceded, they've achieved the 19th in the league, which is one of the least with 4. Saves per match is the 2nd in the league with 3.2. Clearances per match is 3rd with 22.9. And successful tackles per match is 15th with 9.7. That means they're quite a good attacking side, not so much defensively. We'll look at what their average scoreline is then. So they're averaging scoring 1.3 and conceding 1.5. So they're averaging a loss, but not by much. So it won't be an easy game tonight. But we'll shift on. We'll quickly have a look actually at their possession stats then. 47.7% possession. They're one of the lowest accurate passes per match in the league in 22nd with 221.9. But the highest possession one in the final third with 220 in the league. 6 red cards, 65 yellow cards. But we'll look at the other games from League One tonight then. We won't talk about the table because that's not important until afterwards. Accrington obviously do host Pompey. Rochdale travel to Wimbledon knowing they need to win. Burton host Fleetwood in a game between two sides that are now safe and away from anything. Charlton, they host Crewe, hoping to get 3 points back into the playoff push. Lincoln, they travel to Shrewsbury, hoping to keep their promotion race alive. Well, to keep it alive. Sunderland host Blackpool, 3rd versus 6th there. Sunderland need a win to continue the promotion hunt. If they don't win, they won't be able to get automatically promoted. And if Blackpool win, they will pretty much be dead on cert for playoffs. And then Peterborough host Doncaster at 7:45. A big game there. Peterborough knowing with a win they could be promoted with results going their way before the game kicks off. If Blackpool manage to beat Sunderland and Lincoln lose, that would mean Peterborough will be promoted before the play was started. But that is where this video does end, I think. But we'll have a look at the some big games at the bottom. Wimbledon hosting Rochdale, that is 19th versus 22nd. Wimbledon win, they're safe. Simple as that. Now, my prediction for this game is going to be a 2-0 Pompey away win. I hope we can do it. Lee Brown, I believe, is back from an injury. Tom Naylor was suffering with a hamstring injury but powered on through it and is fine now. Accrington have no new injury worries as far as I'm aware. Pompey just need 3 points. My lineup prediction should be on screen now. This is recorded at midday, so I'm hoping nothing's happened before now in the game. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. And don't forget, again, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.